Hey y'all, so I'm gonna start calling on my tribe. So this video is basically gonna be all the places I traveled to. So basically in December 2018, for the first time I went out the country and I went to Cancun, Mexico for a wedding, and it was my cousin's wedding, and we basically stayed at this villa style resort, and it was such a beautiful resort. This was the second wedding I ever been to, and I'm in love with the experience. Literally had to get my first ever passport the day before this trip. And this is the pool. The pool was so beautiful and it had a built-in bar. So this is when I first got to the hotel and I was staying with my family. So this is me getting ready for the pool, and this is me when we were at dinner. So basically what I love about this resort is they have 24-hour room service. So I was basically ordering whatever food I wanted, unlimited amounts of food. And I would order like tacos, I would order like quesadillas, I would order like sausage, I would order like breakfast in the middle of the day. And I love that certain rooms have like private pools, like you can literally walk out on your balcony, or not your balcony, but whatever they call it for the first floor, and that will literally be like walking into the pool, which I love. That's such a vibe. Like I want that in my future house type vibes. But yeah, it was just such a vibe. That's me in like the more private pool. And then this is me when I was getting ready to go to the actual wedding, and it was such a vibe. I was pouring myself up champagne. I was technically underage, but we don't gotta know about that. And plus it already happened, so what you gonna do about it? Who gonna check me? But I love this trip because I don't take a lot of trips outside of my immediate family. So this was like the biggest trip that we've taken together, and it was outside of the country. And this was my cousin after she got married. It was so beautiful. Like I've never been this emotionally connected to a wedding. It was just so beautiful because I feel like I watched her like grow. And then I went to Ohio with my dad's side of the family. My dad has 7 kids. I'm the 4th out of 7 kids, and we all grew up in different places. So for all of us to be together at one time was very
whatever. They matched the backs. I thought 23, but she's 24, 22, 21, 15, 15, 15. 6. 6, you know, but for whatever it is, like I said, we all been there, we all make mistakes.
Yep, you heard that right. He said what he said. That's my dad explaining that I'm the leader of the ghetto triplets. Yes, very ghetto. So that was basically my dad explaining all 7 of his kids' ages. And this was like a very pivotal experience in my life because since there's 7 of us, we don't usually all get together. So this was the first time we were all together, and I met like my grandma, my grandpa, my aunts, like all this side of the family that I never met. And he's from Ohio, so yeah, like I never really been to meet that side of the family.
Wipe it off. All up on your man.
So me and my 4 sisters basically all went to the mall to get our nails done. Yes, on daddy's card, daddy's money, as he should. So this is when I went to New York with my mom and my stepdad. It was kind of like a spur of the moment trip because my cousin, my aunt, and my other cousin were all going. So we were just like, why not? I've never been to New York, and neither had my mom. And this was me taking pictures in the street, being such a tourist. I know, but I didn't get my pocketbook snatched because they know who not to play with, bitch. Anyways, but yeah. So we basically like walked the streets because the lights are so beautiful. Like it's just such a vibe. And we saw like all the places where the musicals happen, the theaters. And until our hotel was ready, we stayed at 2 different hotels in Manhattan. The perks of being an only child is a lot of the times you get a room to yourself, by yourself. Because it's like, when your parents leave, they're just gone. So like, wow, you might as well just get a room for yourself, you know? So that's a blessing. I'm from Florida, and the weather is never gonna stop looking for me. And you know what they say, a hoe never gets cold. So yes, I had on this little ass jacket that wasn't really doing nothing for me. But you know what? I'd rather look good than to look like basic and be cold. And be warm. You know, I'd rather be cold and look good, basically. So you know the vibes. Top 2 not 2 feelings will forever be when your food comes in the restaurant after you've been waiting and you know it's gonna bust down. On an unrelated note, I love to travel, so I want to travel to Louisiana, Philadelphia, Colorado, Arizona, Dubai, Colombia, Bali, so many different places, Hawaii. Like I have travel coming up. Africa, Jamaica, Bahamas, so many more places. So I've been to Texas multiple times, but I'm pretty sure this time that I went was with my mom and my stepdad because we were evacuating from Florida for a hurricane. I forgot what hurricane it was, but you know we Floridians, so we don't take shit seriously. And we went to a Cowboys game to tailgate, and it was so fun. Like, that was my first time tailgating, and now I feel like the Dallas Cowboys are my favorite team because I had that experience. And mind you, I live right next to the stadium for the Miami Dolphins, and I've never been tailgating. But yeah, it was such a nice experience, and people in Texas are so nice. And when I'm in Texas, I love staying at my cousin's house because she has such nice facilities at her apartment. And then we basically went shopping. This was so old, so like I was just trying on random pieces. And that's when my mom got mad at me for drinking while we were tailgating. But it is what it is. She'll get over it. And this is when I went to Texas a second time. I went to Houston, Texas this time with my bitch Alicia and my stepdad and my mom. And we were trying to find events to do, so we went to this place called The Main Event, and it has so much fun stuff. They have like ropes course, they have like kind of like a game room / arcade type events. It was just so fun. And I won that thing, like that game, and I won 1,000 tickets. And we played laser tag, and we played so much fun games. It's basically like
guys, look at Alicia. This shit is scary.
Quest type vibe. I don't know how to explain it. That's basically me doing ropes course. It was so fun. Me and Alicia were actually so scared, but it's fine because literally. And let me tell y'all, Alicia and I went to the pool at our hotel, and it was some pervy ass Trumpy supporters trying to talk to us. And yes, I do fly Spirit. I'll fly flight 828 if it gets me there motherfucking safely. And yes, it did look scary because like this was around the COVID time, so they were like putting the chemicals, I guess, in the air to like clean the air. But that shit looks smoky and scary. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And this was the pictures we took when we were in downtown Houston. This is a picture of me when a guy asked to take a picture with me by the pool, a little Trump supporter perv guy. But it's all good because they didn't do nothing to me, so it's all good in the hood, you know. I vibe with anybody's, and I did not die. And I just feel like a trip is not a trip without my mom if she does not get mad that I took some alcohol or some liquor. Like, girl, you know who I am. You know I'm going to take that liquor. And I just feel like if you know you raised a bad bitch, you can't even be mad. Like, what are you mad for?
What's being said here, so if you don't mind. Okay, that's sugar. Okay, the carving itself is 3 acres in size.
This was in 2016. I went to Stone Mountain Park in Georgia, and it was pretty fun. And this was, I forgot what exactly was the name of this place, but they also had like ropes course, bowling, and all these different events you can do. And yes, I was looking like Spider-Man climbing that wall. And yes, I did win first place, and whatever I did, I forgot what it was. And this is me jumping on this like big trampoline type thing. But yeah, it was pretty fun for kids. But you know, I'm a big kid, so. And I went bowling, but if you know me, bowling is very much hit or miss for me, and 90% is miss and about 10% is like strike. And this was my first time in Cali. I want to say this was like 2017-ish. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was 2017. And this was me walking on the Walk of Fame because I'm that bitch, you know. Anyways, I'm that superstar celebrity bitch. But anyways, I went for a wedding. This was actually my first wedding, and it was a very kind of like emotional experience because I kind of like grew up with this person in my life, and it was fun to see her get married. And then this was people dancing on like the Walk of Fame, and it was pretty cool to see them. And then this was my first time eating In-N-Out, and it was pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. And then this was my first time eating Fat Burger. This was when I wasn't a vegan, so don't judge me. And then this was and fun fact, this is somebody I grew up with. Her name is Shakari, and her dad is Willie Goat.
So guys, me and Tia are staying at the Queen Mary, which is supposedly a haunted ship, and we're scared.
And I'm the CEO of Let's Try Something New. So this is basically another time I went to California, and I stayed on Queen Mary, which is supposedly a haunted ship. And I went shopping with my friend Tia, my family and I, my mom, my stepdad. And this time we went for one of my stepdad's performances because he's like a musical artist from back in the day. So he booked shows, period, booked and busy. Yes, and we did eat at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And yes, we did have the famous chicken and waffles, because why would you go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and not order chicken and waffles? And yes, I am holding a snake on Venice Beach because one thing about it, I'm gonna do it. I'm the CEO of I'll Try Anything Once. And yes, this is a cute little family picture. This is us when we went to the dunes from Insecure. If you don't watch Insecure by Issa Rae, you should, because that's one of the best shows ever, period. And not to timestamp, but this is season 5, baby. This is my parents holding a snake. I forgot what type of snake it is, but that shit was huge. And we visited the Hollywood sign, but you can't really see it because you have to drive up on this shaky, narrow-ass road, feeling like all my life I have to fight just to see something good. And this is one of my stepdad's old album covers that a fan walked up to him after his show and showed him, and he signed it. This is not in the video, but the best thing I did in Cali was visit Nipsey Hussle's shop. And this was my 3rd time in Cali for a FCCLA convention with my school. And the best thing I would say I did in Cali was visit Nipsey Hussle's shop because it was very inspirational and inspiring. And no pun intended, the marathon continues because literally right after that, we literally ran a marathon. And bitch, I was out of breath, but I felt very accomplished because we ran at the end of the marathon through this little light up tube, and it just made you feel so accomplished. So it was worth it. And then this was another time we went to Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles with my school. And then we actually did a pin trading competition, which is way more fun than it sounds. And if you see, I was flexing that Alabama pin because I got it because at the time my nigga was going to Alabama, but he was cheating on me, so fuck that nigga. And me and the girls Maya and Kaya went to the pool and we took some iconic ass pictures that should have went viral if you ask me. But we're not going to talk about that because we bad bitches. And then this is us getting gelato. And this was us on the way on a bus to Knott's Berry Farm, which was pretty fucking fun. This was our state's competition picture for Florida, and this is when I went to Vegas in 2015 and I saw the Nicki Minaj wax figure museum at Madame whatever the place is called. Y'all know how to pronounce it. And like I said, I went to Alabama for an ex-boyfriend for a college dropoff, but he was cheating on me like I said. I'm not a hurt hoe. But anyways, I went to St. Louis to babysit the devil spawn himself. I'm just kidding. I love all children and I'm great with children. But that little boy needed to go to therapy, so we're just gonna skip that. I would say everything happens for a reason because I did get to do a lot of stuff for free, including seeing a light show, and I went on a carousel and a Ferris wheel, which was absolutely very beautiful. It made me wish I had a family so I could bring my family here, like my kids and my husband and, you know. When I got my ticket, it literally felt like I was on Polar Express, like that little black girl. And I was like, bitch, don't let me lose my ticket.
Tastes like candy, sweet like fruit, ooh, wet like water. Can I love on you? Withdrawals, I'm feeling different.
And let me tell y'all, we went through a maze, but that shit was more like a haunted house with my scary ass. And it was deceiving as fuck. Almost deceiving as you niggas. And yes, I did say that. Y'all niggas be lying and trifling and deceiving. But I'm not a hurt hoe. This video is not about that. This video is about showing my travels. And we saw koi fish in this little pond, which was so cute. There was another light show. We also saw this monument, and I'll be damned if I remember the name of this shit. Y'all can search that up. Y'all probably know what it is. I did not pay attention in history class. Anyways, it's something about being an adult that you enjoy experiences way more when you're not paying for them, because I did not pay for this shit. It was free. I got a horse-drawn carriage, and it was so beautiful. And I'm a lover girl, so whenever I do beautiful things, I always think about a family and kids. But yeah, that's enough of the horse stepping because that shit is loud. But I'm also CEO of Finest Fun Stuff to Do. And we went to the zoo. If you can't tell, there's like elephants in my background. It was 2 elephants. They were so big. Obviously, what else are elephants supposed to be? We saw zebras, man. Them zebras was active. Them zebras get active. We saw giraffes. Them giraffes was tall, but what else are giraffes supposed to be? Duh. And then we saw lions. They was motherfucking tired. And I went to Puerto Rico for my 19th birthday. Here you can see I'm in the San Juan airport. Well, really, I was in Orlando airport, but I was heading to San Juan about to take off. Now you'll see me in my hotel. I really love this hotel. I think it was very beautiful. I think it was very affordable. And me and my friend really loved it. I'm not going to disclose the name of the hotel just in case me and my friend want to stay there again. And I don't know if she's comfortable with me giving out the address even though we already left or whatever. But the hotel room was very nice. This is just a part of the hotel room. We decided to stay together in one room because we felt like that was the safest option. Anybody who knows me knows I love a good bathroom. A good bathroom is make or break. And I love that these bathrooms had a separate shower from a separate sink so that me and my friend could get ready at the same time, because I take a long time in the shower if you know me. So it becomes annoying to my friends. And also, we really got this hotel mainly because of this feature. We really wanted a balcony because we wanted to see what the nightlife was like in Puerto Rico. So yeah, Most hotels don't really come with a balcony, but we really liked it. And then this is us early in the fucking ass crack of dawn. No, I'm just playing. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning. But we went ATV riding, and girl, it was crazy. And this is me talking to my little iguana friend. You know, I'm the iguana whisperer because they know I'm vegan. So they can sense my empathy or whatever. And they, you know, just good vibes. And he gonna do his little dance because, you know, when I dip, you dip, we dip. So that's what we did. We was just vibing. And don't let this video fool you. This was a big ass iguana. This iguana was fucking huge. But anyways, besides the point, because me and him was still vibing or whatever. And then you'll see me get closer to the iguana. Very friendly and very not scary, unlike these Miami and Tallahassee iguanas. Them shits be running away. So, something new. And this is us ATV riding. At this pace, we were taking it slow because we had just started back after our break because we did a 2-hour session. So, and we were going around curbs and water, so we were taking the pace slow. But when I tell you, I don't know how kids do this. ATV was very fun. I would very much recommend it. But I don't know how kids do it because you better wear some supportive outfits. Don't go out there trying to be cute because I was out there trying to look cute and comfortable and fashionable. But one thing about it, it was so rough. The terrain was so rough. We had to go through mud. We had to go through water. We had to go through fucking hay. We had to go through freaking, like dips in the ground, like holes and stuff. It was crazy. We had to go through rocks. And when I tell you, I know people probably saw my titties. Good thing I had on nipple coverings because, girl, make sure you wear something comfortable and something supportive because my titties was popping out. And then this is us when we went to go ride horses in the rainforest. This is not the rainforest, but I didn't get a video of that. But our horses were so nice. My horse name was Caramel, and no, I did not name him that. That was his actual name. What a coincidence because, you know, I'm a caramel little girl or whatever, even though I'm not a little girl. But anyways, yeah. Oh, and then we did zip lining. Zip lining was so fucking fun. When I tell you that was my favorite adventure that we did in Puerto Rico, the people were so nice. We went with a tour guide, 2 tour guides, and we went with 2 other people who were zip lining who had done it before us. And when I tell you, it was just so fun. I'm not gonna lie, the first time you do your first trail, because they have like 4 depending on where you go, the first trail is very scary. Like, it's the anticipation, but as soon as you just let go, you're like, you let go and you're like screaming with like excitement. Like, it's so fun and adventurous, and it's so peaceful to look at. Like, I don't know if you would consider this the rainforest, but wherever we were, that shit was looking like the rainforest. So yeah. And then ziplining is another one of those things where it's kind of like hiking. So you have to hike over a rough terrain. You have to hike over hills. You have to hike using like this stairway thing that I'm using. You have to hike over a lot of shit, basically, like ditches in the ground. And yeah, it's kind of scary. But at least, you know, when you have that zip line, you're protected by your faith in God and that zip line. And it's the feeling of not knowing whether you're going to survive or not that makes it even better. Does that sound crazy? Anyways, yeah, it was so fun. I would highly recommend it. Those are our tour guides, and those are the people we went ziplining with. And then this is me. I just want to mention that when you plan a trip, depending on the times the events have available, it will be very sporadic. So you'll have events very back to back, and the transportation is probably like the hardest part. So you'll either have events back to back like we did, or you'll have like big gaps also like we did in between your event. So right now, this was me having a twerk break because we had a big ass gap between our events. So I was bored. This was after ziplining, and I just had a rush of adrenaline and energy, so I just decided to get up and twerk. And due to copyright purposes, I will not be inserting the song that I was twerking to, but I will give you a little because, you know, I'm a singer, I'm a rapper. I'm not a singer or a rapper, but I'm gonna just give you a little flavor. It was like Cardi B and City Girls, twerk, 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 twerk. Yeah. This sound like Cardi with the braids. Jermaine Dupri, baby money ain't a thing. That's what it was. And you could see I was getting hype because I was ready for the next event. I was just ready. It's giving hyper. But anyways, I would just like to take this little intermission to say, you can hit me up literally for free. Like, I won't charge you for my knowledge or anything like that. Rare to find. But you can literally hit me up, DM me, like, message me, comment, and I will tell you, like, the adventures that I did, how I booked them, the best times of day to go, like, remind you to check the weather. Like, I'll just help you out, because although the trip was very easy and I booked it very last minute, and it's just one of those things where you have to get up and go and find somebody to go with, it was kind of like a little stressful to book it, but it was very much worth it. So I'll give you some of my advice if you reach out. And then this was me and my friend in Old San Juan when we were shopping for novelty items. This was us when we went to a restaurant on the beach. And woo, we were at actually the legal drinking age, and their drinks were so fucking good. And then this is me on the beach looking like the goddess I am. This is us when we went kayaking. Don't let the white people lie to you. Kayaking is a lot of upper body strength work. This wasn't my first time kayaking, but because we were in the night, it felt like we was about to die. Like, we were going faster than everybody else, but we were still feeling like tired as hell. And then this is us when we were on the strip. We saw Chinese kitty twice, actually. We saw a lot of black families, which was nice to see. And the next place that we went to was Bahamas. And this is me and my friend Serenity, who I went with, showing off our passports and clacking our drinks. Click, clackety, clack, bitch. Because you don't have to be 21 to drink in the Bahamas. Praise the Lord. Y'all want to know where we at? We outside. Cheers.
It's giving. Y'all want to sit in the bosom, I know.
Y'all, we're not going to talk about my hair.
Listen,
But
it'd be the stylist for me.
and let me tell y'all something. At the last minute, I could not get my hair done for this trip. But it's okay because I brought a drawstring ponytail. This is not the ponytail that you'll see me with. But I am not one of those girls who is going to cancel a whole trip because my hair is not done. Because, bitch, if I put my money in that trip, one thing about it, I'm going to get my money's worth. Stop playing with me, ho. I'll go to that shit bald-headed if I have to. I'll figure it out.
Welcome on board to the drug-free zone.
And after scanning our passports and all that legal shit, this is us walking onto the cruise. The anticipation is building. The excitement is building. And for the hating assholes, you know where to find me. I'm just playing. You won't find me a lot of that hoe because I was in Bahamas. Okay, it's giving. Giving what it's supposed to give. Giving what it's supposed to give. And listen, they had buffet style eating, and I know they say like the number one cause of sickness is buffet style eating on a cruise, but I don't give a fuck because I had just done this like damn near 20-30 day fast, and I was eating alkaline, so I was ready to bust this shit the fuck down. That's why we got our stomach shades on, and you can't see where we going in a bit because
We too far ahead, y'all can't look.
hey, get you a friend that can read your mind, because I did not know where the other half of that sentence was going, but she did what she had to do, period. And listen, when you out the country, you just get to feeling yourself for no reason. Just touching on your body, feeling yourself, because you think you look good. Because guess what? Me a island, yeah. Me no speaking English. Do you guys think my life is interesting yet? No. Then why are you still watching? You stupid bitch. Sorry, y'all. That wasn't for the people with the good intentions who are manifesting to be on my page, because I love y'all. Y'all are my lovers, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just want to make sure you're manifesting the right thing. So I just wanted to do a quick little energy cleanse. I don't know if that seemed rude or not. But if it felt rude, that's because you a hating ass bitch. And if it didn't, that's because you know you're a loving ass bitch and you're supposed to be here. So if it feels good to be here, it's divine. If it doesn't, bye-bye. Y'all know what's crazy? Right after I was done filming that video when I was walking up towards y'all, a boy and his friend tried to talk to me and my friend, and it make for a good story.
Miss Lambert? Yes, your hairstylist. How are you today? How the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Are you something going on?
Honey, just do your fucking job.
I know you have a show soon, you're stressed. But I'm here to make everything easier for you.
Are you gonna put the fucking wig on or not?
Oh my gosh. Are you getting another drink?
All of a sudden you wanna fuck, why now? Why? All of a sudden you wanna fuck, why now? Can't even lie, I won't fuck right now. Hands down and shirt up right now.
I just want to say, if you and your friends don't go on trips and capture skits, TikToks, and content-worthy posts, you really should, because you're missing out on just capturing memories. And I know we're supposed to live in the moment, but it's good to have stuff to look back on, because you never know when motherfuckers finna die. And yes, I was humbled by that other little raggedy-ass ponytail. So I'm going to take a moment to hype myself up and be like, yes, bitch, you look good, because I do, and do, and do.
Shout out to Donatella Versace for custom making this outfit for me, and shout out to Michael B. Jordan because he's gonna be taking it off for me tonight.
So guys, we're at the bar. Getting our drink. Look at beautiful India. Look at beautiful sun. Oh my gosh. Beyonce. Oh my gosh. We got Rihanna. No way. I'm loving this. 2 celebrities at the bar. Well, they don't even spot us. It's crazy. Incognito. They do look beautiful.
Y'all, let me tell you something. We ate outside at this beautiful restaurant on the cruise, and something so humbling happened to me when I was drunk, but it's okay because I didn't feel the embarrassment because I was drunk. Bitch, I busted my ass. I was rocking on this chair because on a cruise when you're drunk and you're rocking, it feels so good. So I kept rocking my chair. Like, girl, rock your chair with me. My friend was like, no. Bitch, I busted my ass. Literally, security came and was like, are you all right, man?
I'm a big bitch, handcuffs, leashes, switch my wig, make him feel like I'm cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat in the food chain. I'm the one that eat.
This is beautiful though.
Rise and shine, hope.
You're saying that that's a house, but it looks like there's people there. Oh, this must be like kind of like the port drop off, but in Bahamas section.
Oh no, I was just
You were joking.
Yeah, I was talking about those two big.
Look at those houses on.
But for the time being, try the local beer, collect signs, try the local Bahama Mamas, the daiquiris. They have food that you can purchase here, no doubt about that. And coming back on the bus a little later on.
And I would just like to take this time and say, me and my friend are not gay. I don't know if it's her that's blocking my blessings, but we are not gay. For anybody who has that weird fantasy in their head, we are not gay. We're literally just funny. But anyways, live your truth, kings.
Proud Bahamian, baby. Proud.
I want you to put me out. I want you to do it.
Leanne, he can't put you in jail.
I know we
Go
can.
to hell, you son of a-
Get the hell out of this
No,
yard.
you put me out.
You got
He's gonna put me out.
5 minutes.
I know people will try to prevent something so real. So till the end of time, I'm telling you, baby, the world. People killing, people dying. Okay, the little remix. What? Sophie woman, read me, room me till I fall asleep up on your bosom. Sophie woman, you're a lion, but you walk around so unassuming.
Said friend in questioning, who I am not gay with. Bro, this cruise line, they sold us Wi-Fi and that Wi-Fi was ass as fuck. So let me tell y'all, anything I bought on that cruise that I felt wasn't a fair exchange, bitch, that shit got disputed with Wells motherfucking Fargo, baby.
We can go show you the city that made me like.
Damn near went on this trip for half off. Ain't gonna say no names, but I know a bitch who damn near went on this trip for free. As we should though. This was a pandemic and I ain't talking scamming.
It's just the vibe, I'm that guy. Put her legs in the sky whenever I pull up. She got her.
I just know that pig was like, unhand me, bitch.
So guys, we're about to eat the pigs and the apple on the stick. It made my heart go 20 places.
Stay tuned. Yeah, he got a lot of apples from you, boy. He like that. At least you got
my apples.
At least you got to keep the stick.
Apples to apples.
All right, let's see this. And if you want to know what we drinking on that Bahama Mama.
That Bahama Mama.
Going crazy, baby.
One thing about it, I'm gonna let that cut down.
I ain't get to gamble in this picture, but I wish I would have. But we met some really fun people on this cruise. We met this girl who was younger than us, but she has lived her life, okay, honey? She was telling us stories, and I was like, damn, girl. And I made that TikTok just in case the nigga thought he was playing me, because I wanted to bring niggas with me to travel. I be wanting to bring niggas with me to travel because I'm a lover girl. But niggas be wanting to stay in hell, and I be trying to bring them to heaven.
I wish I did the worst. It's like, yeah, the big mistake. Yeah, all over you. I said we were. Is this bitch a bread or a scone? I need a scone. This is a scone, bitch. This is a hockey puck, bitch. This is a rock.
The food was pretty good in Bahamas, but one thing about all-inclusive, sometimes it be hit or miss, because they be serving you fucking rocks when they supposed to be serving you fucking bread. And then this is when me and my friend found out certain restaurants are all-inclusive on the cruise. So it reminded me of that TikTok when they be like, perhaps a salad, and they be like, no, perhaps not. At White Chicks. So my first cruise went pretty good. Shit, I didn't die. It wasn't like the Titanic. And at the end of the cruise, we met these two women who are friends who are traveling like us. And we were like, wow, this is going to be us when we get older. But one thing about it, when we left that cruise and it was time for checkout, so many people were disputing charges at the desk. Because one thing about it, we're black, baby. You're not going to play with us and our money. Play with your mammy. Okay? Okay.
What the fuck y'all doing? Y'all rationing around here? Come on, hook me up. 2 little fucking string beans. Give me the goddamn string beans. I want some fucking devil eggs. I like fruit. Don't you like fruit? I like fruit.
Weezy out of here. Weezy
I know my person.
That's top of the line. Cute face, slim waist with a big behind. I need a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, slim waist with a big behind. You want this money, then you gotta be.
One thing about it, I'm going to do my little model walk. Y'all going to see these outfits, okay? Y'all going to see these little Shein outfits. This little budget deal that I got for like probably $10 in my card, bitch. Making it look like a $1 million, billion dollar bitch dress, okay? And if I'm funding it as I should.
And he told me, girl, you the best. But I already know what I am. He know I only wanna come over, put it on him. I got that whoa, na na na. He drink that shit like water.
You already know the vibes. Period.
So this is when me and my bitch Big Granny touched down in the NOLA like the Saints. You see what I did there? But yeah, we were literally getting ready. So y'all, our hotel wasn't ready yet, so we literally went to go get brunch, and this is literally us getting ready in the airport bathroom. But this is the nicest airport bathroom I've ever been in, because it literally looks like we're in a condo on the beach, bitch. You just gotta imagine where you want to be, to be honest. Period. And that's what I'm manifesting. And if you want like a little outfit haul or whatever, I got my outfit from Forever 21 for probably less than $20. I got my necklace from the beauty supply store.
Let me hear you say, hey, Miss Carter. Say, hey, Miss Carter. Give me some.
Bro, Bearcat is a recommendation of 10 out of 10. That mango lemonade was so good and the wait time wasn't even that bad.
A daily reminder that you the baddest bitch on the block. Not on my block though, but on your block for sure.
When I tell y'all my food was a 10 out of 10, when I tell y'all New Orleans has some of the best vegan food I ever had, food came super quick. It's like super duper quick, and we were super hungry. Less than 10 minutes, literally. And mine is vegan. And I just thought it was such a cute little detail that my hotel TV said, like, welcome India Lambert. Because, bitch, I paid for it. Don't say my name. And that's on water slide. Okay, that's on water slide energy. That's on Pisces. Let's give it Shark Boy and Baba Girl. But here's me doing my little dancey dance. Because these bitches trying to be on my wave. And they could never be on my wave, bitch.
Feel like a brand new person.
Oh my gosh, it's a shark and a turtle. I want the turtle to come to me. These fish so high up. These fish are big. Turtle, can you come to me? Turtle. It's a big ass turtle. I got some musical stylings for you, fish. Because I know this shit they play.
I'm crying. I know you're tired of it.
Alright. Do it like it's my B-day, baby.
Cause I can't live my life when it's loud. Live faster, young bad girls, do it well. 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 My chain hits my chest when I'm banging on the dashboard. My chain hits my chest when I'm banging on the radio. Get back, get down, pull me closer if you think you can hang. Hands up, hands high, don't go screaming if I blow you with a bang. Ah, Suki Suki, I'm coming in the Cherokee gasoline.
As you can see, we basically went to the aquarium. We did a little pedicab tour, a little boat tour, and then we went on a ghost tour, and then we went to the mall. It sounded like a lot. It was a lot, but it was fun because I just feel like your traveling and your vacation should make you want to go to sleep, make you tired.
She's not to me. And Mary Jane, she'll end up in jail for about 2 weeks. But after she's out of jail, that's when we know she comes here to Galaxy. And to work as a prostitute from the age of 17, 18, 19, jumping from brothel. Looks around, it's like, shit, I got the perfect business for this town. And what do you start doing? You start dealing wine and liquor. It's what his family did in Sicily. So he starts this business, and it does really, really well. Selling food. It's the voice of the business. All somebody has been in couples years. Yeah. And in order to be haunted by this ghost, you gotta be butt naked and banging. So couples in the middle of sex always report hearing the voice of a madame in their ear, helping coach them to get to that awesome orgasm. Jenny. He then tells her the I lost it like a man possessed. And when I started slicing out Teresa's body that night, she didn't make a noise. All she did was bleed.
One thing about me, I'm gonna bring my motherfucking kids everywhere I go. Machiavelli and Big.
She got a thing for Chanel vintage that dropped before she could speak English. Do you love me and love?
And let me tell you something. They be scamming or whatever. They be trying to come up. They know what they be doing on Bourbon Street. Because this bitch forced 2 shots down me, my friend mouth. And she talking about something. That'll be $50 each. Bitch, what? $50?
I do for these beats. Hey, I'm just playing. Somebody gave me these beats. Remember that guy that had the dog? What can I say? No love.
Listen. I don't even know how to put onto words.
Story time on the way.
What the fuck we just experienced. Man, $50, I'm still on that shit. That shot better fucking drive me to fuck home safely, get me back to fucking Miami where I came from.
Oh, okay, you got this. This is yours.
I'm scared.
This is for you, girl.
I'm
scared. You got so excited. I got scared. She touched it. She's like, oh wait, I just touched it for real.
I can do that too, bitch. I can do that too.
Still on this Bourbon Street shit, but let me tell you how I tried to outsmart this lady, because she was acting like she trying to fight or some shit. Like she on the type of time to fight. Her and her friend, I don't know if they was working together. So I put my phone on airplane mode and I tried to cash her purse so it wouldn't go through, because bitch, you not about to pour a shot down my mouth and try to make me pay for it. But then she was like, oh, your phone's on airplane mode. I'm like, bitch, damn.
Everything you do to me, you do it perfectly. Explosive. West Coast shit, my nigga rich, ways a track. Girls that used to turn they back, causing me to yank they arm and pose like I would do them all. Now I'm saying thank you, cause they tell me my shit's the
But yeah, I want to start planning excursions and I want to start planning traveling, because I feel like I'm able to get good hotels for really cheap with my little point hack system. And I feel like I'm able to find all the fun excursions for a decent price, because a bitch be balling on a budget. But I'm not going to tell y'all how I thought this hotel had a pool when I booked it, but they didn't. So that's why I'm in a bathing suit looking too good, because I'm not going to let good pictures go to waste. Beyonce? Yes, I'm quite literally obsessed with myself, as I should be. Everybody want to be Captain Save a Gator. And let me tell y'all how we went on a swamp tour and we all got to hold a baby gator, and that little motherfucker tried to jump out my hand down here. And I'm not in the business of keeping nothing that don't want to be kept. So everybody kind of had the TikTok vibe of like, you need to leave, bitch. Didn't y'all just say y'all was eating baby gators last night? And baby, this place was a hidden gem.
So this is a orange cauliflower, like a fried chicken. Obviously vegan. This is mac and cheese. It's made out of cashews. This is collard greens. This is sweet potatoes. This is okra, but it's supposed to be like a gumbo. And this is a strawberry lemonade with like soursop and ginger and all that stuff. And I know it's about to buzz down.
Wait, you had got the fried cauliflower?
Yeah.
That's that?
Mhm. Mhm.
What did I get?
Excuse her, she just be feeling herself, as she should, Miss Girl, because you be looking good, girl.
She wants to lean, she want the Gucci. I ride with some harness on me, I got the blue cheek. Pull up in a Jeep, I put it on for a G.
You'll be like, hey, baby.
And I don't know what this is, but you gotta talk about chapatula. Is that how you say it?
I was misled by Google to believe that NOLA had like some sort of formal art district or whatever. So we walking around looking for like street art. But the only thing we could find was like little artsy shops or whatever. So we walking around and turns out we came on the weekend where they were having like this once in a year event or whatever. When all these white people was walking around in white clothing and shit that looked like sheets. And they was acting like we in Get Out or something. And they're like, man, there is no art district. Bitch, if this the KKK, just say something. I was just supporting my small local black-owned businesses, and that thing just happened to be thinging, so I had to stop and take a video. So the next day, me and my friend were able to find the street art that the white people were gatekeeping from us, like we were in Get Out or something. They was trying to gaslight us and act like we was crazy. Or maybe they just didn't know, but And I just really wanted to go to Commander's Palace for a jazz brunch because I had the perfect outfit. So I was like, let me act like it's my birthday because I look good. The outfit in question, your local thrift queen. I believe I got this outfit for like $13. I was doing it like it was my birthday, but it wasn't even my birthday, but I look good, so it was my birthday, because every day your birthday. And this me looking so happy knowing damn well it ain't my birthday, and they just gave me this free little birthday candle cake. And they even customized it to the fact that I was vegan, so I was like, let me make my wish. And my friend wanted this little candy. I think it's called like pralines or something. And he wanted it so bad. So I'm such a good friend. So I'm like, okay, let me go get this candy. Let me tell you why. The Uber that was supposed to take us left us. And I just had to quickly run in and get that candy. And we missed our flight. And I won't say no names, but Kobisha Brownlee, don't ever question my friendship.
Let me get a Tampico with a guac.
I'm such a glass half full person because everybody was like, oh my gosh, we missed our flight. I'm like, we get to stop in Houston for
It take a lot to impress me, cause I done just about had a seen them all. Petite, thick, skinny, short, small, athletic, and I done seen them tall. And weight ain't even a factor, I take them heavy or big booty. Yellow bone, red bone, brown skin, light skin, I take them dog toned. Cause it don't matter about that. I'm stress free, I ain't mad about Jack. Instead I'm tired of seeing the same thing in the club. Hold on, as a matter of fact, little mama in the middle of the dance floor. Started off fast, now she dance slow. Got everybody in the trance show, but I got one thing that I need to know.
You just might be the sexiest thing up in the club, and I'm just trying so damn hard to get you. So why we play these silly games, girl, we both know.
I'm gonna start providing travel advising services because I know I'm really good at like finding cheap hotels, finding hacks for hotels, finding cheap flights, and putting together nice itineraries for adventurous activities to do in new places that aren't the same old, same old.